Tulsa nurse stands with COVID-19 patients in their final hours.
Channel 8's Maureen Wurtz introduces us to the nurse who decided to go that extra step to care for his patients and their families.
Even in the valley of the shadow of death, you were with me.
Dying alone. For those losing the battle against COVID-19, it's a cold reality, which is why the kindness of a stranger has never been more important than now.
Sometimes that kind of piles on you as a nurse, and you're not really seeing all of the people who are just sick at home for a week.
Nate Boone is a nurse on the COVID ward at Hillcrest. Just like his colleagues, he volunteered to be here.
Do you feel that God is with these patients?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I think he's particularly near in times of sorrow and loss. He particularly draws near to the broken.
His faith is part of his everyday life and what led him to fire off a text to his wife when he was with a person dying from COVID.
And I did have a patient who was near death, and I just texted her real quick, hey, can you put that together, that service we talked about? It's real brief. It's meant to be 5 minutes or so.
The service they quickly put together began with their name, then Psalm 23, and finally a prayer. Their last rites, and one of the final ways Nate could care for his patients in their time of need.
Visiting the hospital, it's hard for there to be isolation, but it's just good to know that even in these trying circumstances, these people are not alone.
They don't teach these things when you get medical training. These are lessons of the heart. And Nate says God has been with him every day he's been on the floor.
Plenty. Plenty.
In ways that even he didn't know.
Actually, I found out, Wednesday. Man, I don't want to put too much stake on this, but they did some testing, and I found out that I'm positive for the antibodies for coronavirus. So, and I was never sick.
Another unexpected reminder that every person here is not alone.
Lord have mercy. We need mercy so much.
Reporting in Tulsa, Maureen Wurtz, Tulsa's Channel 8.
Thank you, Nate. Nate assumes he came into contact with COVID-19 on the job, never got sick, as he mentioned, and is perfectly healthy. But those antibodies, they may help protect him from the virus in the future.